Hello and welcome to the most hated show in the black corner of the internet. This is your host, the whiteologist, Mr. Blows Your Minds. And this is Black Minds News. Today's date, July 28, 2019. And this channel, Black Minds News, is to report, articulate, transmit, communicate, relate, unveil, decode, spread the news, whether it's by news, video, website, or quotes from publications. As I, your whiteologist, articulate these information, I ask that the creator of the universe be here, heart, soul, mind, and spirit, because why? The truth don't need no partner. As a descendant of the greatest people who created this land that we call the United States, foundational blacks of this land we call United States, the bloodline, genealogy, and historical lineage that we call BADOS, Black American Descendant of Slaves. Some say Black African Descendant of Slaves. Others say ADOS, American Descendant of Slaves. We, the children and lineage of that, give honor to our ancestors. You know what my motto is? I'm never going to tell you what I heard. I'm only going to tell you what I know. We're going over to Las Vegas. Breaking news. Black man in Vegas selling water. This time not Lucy's. Check out what happened. Stay tuned for this broadcast. Hey, how's y'all doing? I'm your host, Mr. Blows Your Minds, and we're coming with another breaking news story. You know I normally don't do this, but this one I had to do. First and foremost, I want to say what's good to my subscribers and new ones in the house. What's good, family? Pass it by. You happen to come by and see this particular show. Here's the most hated show in the black corner of the internet. Always a grand opening. Go down the aisle, see something you might like. Look through it. You might see something that might just offend you. Remember, the motto is that the truth don't need no partner. We welcome you to Black Minds News. Well, let me go ahead and get you this. Again, this story is kind of fresh and out there. It's not too much written on it, but it is got a good visual for you to see. So to make you see it up, so you up on it, check this out. And, hold on. Wait, let me do this. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's go ahead and show you this so we can go ahead and get into it. Check this out, and I shall be right back.
Selling water, big fucking deal. Oh my God! I can't breathe! Help!
Resisting.
Help! I can't breathe!
Resisting. Sure is.
This is crazy.
Sorry.
Dude, submissive.
Back up.
Oh my God!
That's what you're doing.
Just stay calm.
Yeah. Resisting.
Oh my God!
Roll over.
Yeah, you are choking him. It looks like you're choking him.
Saying he's resisting won't make him be resisting. We're watching you.
And we're all on camera and it's going in. Relax your hold on his neck. Leave the kid alone.
Coming through, guys.
Pulling water. And he wasn't resisting either. Did someone film the video? We're on the bridge.
Oh my God, help somebody, please.
We got it on tape. Don't worry.
Your arm out. Take your arm out. Quit resisting.
Saying he's resisting won't make him do it.
Bullshit.
Back up.
Oh, next he'll be after us.
We're not in your room at all, man.
This kid did no resisting whatsoever from the beginning. You guys should be ashamed of yourself.
Back up.
They need to train these
They
guys.
found me.
They love being big guys.
I know he's selling water. He's a horrible criminal.
Back up. No more you want. Back up.
Hey, it's not illegal to stand where you want, you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm standing where I'm.
Crime scene. Back up.
The
Back up.
crime has been committed by you. You're the only one who's committed a crime.
Back up.
Oh my God.
Keep filming, guys.
Hey man, just relax. Just lay there. Okay, can we pass? Can we pass? Just chill out. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
702-666-7205. Anybody who's sending the video to my phone, please. 702-666-7205.
666-7205.
That's 702 area code.
702 what?
666-7205.
Thank you.
666-7205.
We got it.
We got it, babe. We got it.
666-7205.
You got it? Did you save it?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
666-7205.
Got it.
Is there somebody we should call?
Just send him the video. He's going to give it to his lawyer.
Thank you.
That's what'll happen. Just give him the video.
This is crazy. This is crazy. And did we get the officers, Larry?
We got him on tape.
We got everything?
We got him. We got him.
All right, so what you just seen there looks like a brother was in there in Las Vegas selling water. Popo came, ran up on him, must didn't have permits, and the rest is what you just seen visually, right? So I guess in Las Vegas, and again with the Eric Gardner situation, it looks like the chokehold is part of procedures these days. It's a legal procedure to choke a man out. Because that's basically what you saw there. You seen the man being choked out till he went to sleep so that you could put the handcuffs on him. But if this man dies, you attribute it to maybe he don't have good health, right? Say maybe he don't got good health. So you're going to attribute that the move that you just used, which again, 2 men on 1, wasn't seen to be resisting. It seemed like it was more about you trying to get something off, which y'all did. And then after the fact, did you see how, again, because everybody was out there videotaping, he decided to say, well, they start thinking about, well, damn, everybody is out here recording, you know what I'm saying? And now we're going to be out here being viral and whatnot. Because, again, it's just selling water, right? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Gov got to get his cut, right? That's basically what it's saying. If Gov don't get his cut, then it's illegal. Because remember, there used to be a time when marijuana was purely illegal. But now Gov finna get his cut. Now it's pretty much going to be all 50 states, right? So here it is again. Brother out there doing a hustle, trying to make a living, selling water, right? So he need to have a permit. Now again, understand law, right? And that's the way they got it set up. Okay. But again, we don't know how many times he's been accosted. We don't know about all that. Again, the story's so fresh and hot. So we got to have to wait. Again, as news cycles are, they're going to start with this here. Then later on, it's going to come out. We're going to be able to get brother's name, police name, what they said, everything that took place. But again, you got to see it here. Breaking news by Black MINDZ News. And we want to thank you for participating and watching. Again, we're probably doing a follow-up as soon as we get some more information as to what took place here. And, again, my man was out there trying to do what he do, trying to survive. And it just seemed like it was always a loophole to find a way when a black man is doing something that it gives certain individuals who have this policing powers that, again, you could be probably more compromising when it's more of your own than when the other. You want to enforce every letter, IT, cross of the letter of the law. And so, say that he was resisting and you choking him out, but if he tries to, protect himself, then now it's going to become resisting arrest, battery to a cop. So he says, the damn you do and the damn you don't situation. You understand? So it's incumbent that we have black media that will go out here and we will post these, talk about this, and make it become more conscious and aware in the minds of our people. Again, this is Black MINDZ News. I'm your host, Mr. Blows Your Mind. And thank you for your participation. And to the next story, peace, love, and grease and all that. And again, watch yourself while you're out here, man, because it seems like motherfuckers got a license to just do what the hell they want with impunity.
Portions of the following program may be unsuitable for younger or more sensitive viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Remember, the enemy has only images and illusions, behind which he hides his true motives. Destroy the image, and you will break the enemy.
I'm here to tell you tonight that the businessmen, the mayor of this city, the police commissioner of this city, and everybody in the white power structure of this city must take a responsibility for everything.
Can you feel it?
Luther and I, and everyone in this arena tonight, are unified by the same great American values. We're proud of our country. We respect our flag. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
Race is when you use your power and influence to subject people into inferiority. Utterances can't be racist.
Look around you, man. They own this shit. They own this couch you sitting on, them shoes you got on your feet, this building, this school, this country, you. We're behind enemy lines, dog.
So you must first of all remember that this system was not originally designed with black people in mind.
Right on!
And it definitely was not prepared for black people to in the end begin to demand their rights and an equal share in this country which they've died for.
Right on!
Hey, and we definitely are not going back to Africa.
In the church, we used to sing the song, "Good news, the chariot is coming." While you sit here today, knowing that you have come to hear good news, you must realize in advance what good news for you might be bad news for somebody else. What good news for the sheep might be bad news to the wolf.
They say, oh, things are getting so much better for you. In 1849, it was hitting blacks on the head 100 times a day. In 1990, they hit them 48 times a day. Isn't it better? Oh, it's got to be better. You're saying 52 blows.
The only purpose of most black Americans on earth today is to destroy.
I think that's noble. Italians love Italians. When Irish love Irish. But when a nigga loves a nigga, it's an unpardonable sin. They have blood in their hands. When we say they have blood in their hands, we are not saying him, George Bezos, went and killed. But white people colonized us. They dispersed us. They enslaved our people. They sucked our economy dry. They are still sucking it dry even today. That's white people. Tony Blair, George Bush, Napoleon Bonaparte, Leopold, Adolf Hitler, Benjamin Netanyahu. All white people, they are the same. They are racist and they are full of hate.
I've been waiting for you. You have many questions, and though the process has altered your consciousness, you remain irrevocably human. Ergo, some of my answers you will understand, and some of them you will not. Concordantly, while your first question may be the most pertinent, you may or may not realize it is also the most irrelevant. Why am I here?
Our world is coming crumbling down. The coons are coming.
You got to understand that white America has an uncanny way of making the victim the victimizer. Excuse me, master, for putting my head in the way of your club. Not that your club is brutalizing my head and putting hickeys on it. My head got in the way of your free swing and broke your shiny stick, and I want to apologize for that.
Your life is the sum of a remainder of an unbalanced equation inherent to the programming of the Matrix. You are the eventuality of an anomaly which, despite my sincerest efforts, I have been unable to eliminate from what is otherwise a harmony of mathematical precision. While it remains a burden assiduously avoided, it is not unexpected and thus not beyond a measure of control. which has led you inexorably here.
There are more connections in the human body than there are stars in the galaxy. We possess a gigantic network of information to which we have almost no access.
The Matrix is older than you know. I prefer counting from the emergence of one integral anomaly to the emergence of the next, in which case this is the 6th version.
5 ones before me. 3. There are only 2 possible explanations. There were 5 ones before me. Either no one told me, or no one knows.
Precisely. As you are undoubtedly gathering, the anomaly is systemic, creating fluctuations in even the most simplistic equations.
Control me! I'm gonna smash you to bits! You can't make me do anything like Chris!
Choice. The problem is choice.
Let us remember that we are not brutalized because we're Baptists. We're not brutalized because we're Methodists. We're not brutalized because we're Muslims. We're not brutalized because we're Catholics. We're brutalized because we are black people in America.
Because white people made him to be what he is. They made him to look evil, because that's their role, to make all of us black people to look evil and to hate ourselves. I can't hate.
You're a nigga till you die. If you're a poor nigga, you're a poor nigga. If you're a rich nigga, you're a rich nigga. But you never stop being a nigga. And if you get to be educated, you're just an educated nigga.
I'm told every day I'm on air that I'm racist because I call out racism. That is maddening to me, and I'm crying about it because it's crazy.
So the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is teaching you and I and trying to tell the white man to get this powder keg out of his house. Let the black man separate from his house. Let the black man have his own house. Let the black man have his own land and his own property.
I thought the bitch was white! Damn it! I thought the bitch was white!
That's true.
I think that white people are so guilty, knowing what they've done to black people, that they feel if the deeds were reversed, they would hate the black man if he had done the same thing to them. So it's actually, it reflects a guilt complex on the part of whites when they ask us, do we hate them? And if you notice, Uncle Sam has formed a habit of going all over the world. He calls it the ugly American, or the American image. He thinks that everybody hates him because it's a guilt complex. And if you think that if you are worried about Europeans hating you, and they're your allies and your cousins, well, naturally it would follow for you to think that Negroes in this country would hate you, especially in light of what has been done to black people in this country by white people.
Now, check it out. The white ball dominates everything, right? Knocks the shit out the yellow ball, the red ball, right? And the game's over when the white ball drives the black ball completely off the table.
But you have to see that all of this is hypocrisy.
I love Malcolm. Malcolm called me the Sunday that he died. I was working Basin Street East. He said, "Brother Greg, you coming by today?" And I said, "Malcolm, I love you." And I said, "I love you so much, I don't even want to take a chance to be there." He said, "What do you mean, Brother Greg?" I said, "Well, I close tonight, Sunday night at Basin Street East." And I said, "But I had my wife book me a flight into Chicago at 8 o'clock this morning. And I'm going to Chicago, and I had way beneath my salary booked me into a college about 10 miles from the airport. And I'm going to go there and speak this afternoon, and I'm going to stay there until they tell me you dead. Because I'm not going to let this government get 2 of us for the price of 1. And I'm going to call Adam Clayton Powell when I finish talking to you and beg him not to come there. Because today, the United States government is going to get you.